66 million years ago, an asteroid as massive as Mount Everest hurtled toward Earth. Its path was a deadly collision course that would forever change life on our planet. When it struck, the impact was so devastating that it wiped out the most gigantic and fearsome reptiles to ever roam the Earth. But the dinosaurs didn't disappear in one single fiery instant. Their end was slow, agonizing. This extinction wasn't just a story of one big boom. It was a chain reaction of horrors. 5 seconds before impact, the asteroid itself was terrifying. 10 kilometers wide, traveling between 10 and 30 kilometers per second. At that speed, it was a blazing fireball. As it tore through the atmosphere, the air ahead of it compressed and heated to unimaginable temperatures. For a brief moment, the asteroid burned as hot as the surface of the sun. Within seconds, it slammed into Earth off the coast of what is now Mexico. The blast altered the course of life forever. The impact, the collision threw colossal amounts of debris into the atmosphere. The shockwave flattened everything in its path. Minutes later, scorching fragments of glass and rock rained down, igniting wildfires across entire continents. Some debris reacted with the atmosphere, unleashing years of acid rain. Forests burned, skies darkened, and then came the waves. The energy released by the impact triggered a mega-tsunami. Walls of water, over 10 meters high, raced across the oceans. This wasn't like any modern tsunami. It was 30,000 times more powerful. Coastlines were obliterated. Continents were reshaped. Nothing in its path survived. And yet, not all dinosaurs died that day. Some, far from ground zero, managed to escape the immediate destruction, but their survival was only temporary. The long death. In the aftermath, Earth entered what scientists call a nuclear winter. The thick veil of debris in the atmosphere blocked sunlight for months, even years. The planet plunged into darkness and cold. Plants withered. Photosynthesis halted. Ecosystems collapsed. Herbivores starved, and the predators that hunted them followed soon after. The acid rain poisoned oceans, driving countless marine species to extinction. Harsh, prolonged conditions meant that within a short time, nearly 75% of all life on Earth was gone, including the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex. When the last dinosaurs perished, the world they had ruled was reduced to a barren, smoldering wasteland. After the impact, 1,000 years later, Earth was still struggling. Winters lingered. Food was scarce. But life, resilient as ever, began to return. Ferns were among the first plants to reclaim the land. Small, furry mammals scurried to the shadows, carving out their place in this fragile new world. 100,000 years later, Earth was bustling with raccoon-sized creatures. Oceans filled with new life. 10 million years on, biodiversity flourished again, but the world was transformed. Dinosaurs were gone. This was now the age of mammals. Birds took to the skies. Flowering plants spread across the globe. Evolution had hit the reset button, and a new order had begun. A new Earth. From giant mammals like Paraceratherium roaming the land to terrifying megalodons ruling the oceans, Earth reinvented itself. It was still a dangerous, awe-inspiring place, but was no longer a dinosaur's world. The age of reptiles was over. The age of mammals had begun. And millions of years later, here we are, descendants of those tiny survivors that once scurried beneath the feet of giants. The dinosaurs never got their second chance, but humanity still has one. What we do with it will determine if our story ends like theirs, or if it continues.